Assuming that you start saying slichas before sunrise, does the Shliach Tzibur have to wear talis, right? Our minhag is that the Shliach Tzibur wears a talis for slichas. So, the poskim say, this is based on the Gemara in Rosh Hashanah, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yitatei B'talis, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu himself, Kaviyochel, wore a talis. Check the Maharsha, Yud Zayin Amud Beis. The Magen Avram says clearly, and his source in this case is the Levush, shetzarich lit'atef, that you have to cover yourself up with a talis if you are the Shliach Tzibur. And the reason for that is kavod hatzibur. Well, that means that even though the zman of tzitzis has not yet come, perhaps, because you can't differentiate the colors of the tzitzit, right, between tchelet and lova, that time has not yet come. Nevertheless, even though the mitzvah of tzitzis is not yet upon us, the kavod hatzibur is. So that when a shliach tzibur goes to the front of the room and davens, representing the entire tzibur, it is reasonable that he should wear a tallit, which is a special garb that the Shliach Tzibur wears when he accepts upon himself this responsibility. He says, however, he should not wear his own tallit. He should not wear the tallit, because then there is this problem. Is he wearing the tallit? Is he wearing the tallit for himself? Or is he wearing the tallit in order to do the mitzvah of tzitzit? So don't wear your own tallit. Don't wear the tallit that belongs to the shul, which is, that's what the Taz says, which is often used for people passing through to do the mitzvah of tzitzit with. But take a talis from a friend and put it on only l'chvod ha-slichot, or l'chvod ha-shchina, as the Taz says. And therefore, there is no problem of making a bracha on this talis. And so that there's a minor issue that has to do with putting your talis on in the morning, before the zman of tzitzis, if that's when you're saying slichot. And you should be careful not to use your own talis, and not to use the talis of a friend, but to use the talis, I've said not to use the talis of the shul that belongs to the shul, but to use the talis of a friend who lends it to you for this specific purpose of kavod hatzibur. And so you're putting on the talis not to do the mitzvah of tzitzis, but you are doing it in order to give honor to the proceedings. Of course, this means that if you are saying slichot, and it's after the light of day, then you should wrap yourself in your own talit, make a bracha, right, and then continue. It's also possible to say the slichot without the talit, and to put on your talis and tefillin only after you've said the slichot on that day.